Have you ever caught yourself watching your cat settle in beside you, purring contentedly, sucking their toes, and kneading your arm, and wondered, does your cat understand how special this moment is? Does your kitty remember the first time you two shared this bond? The first time trust was built? Your connection feels like something unique, but is your cat truly aware of it? This leads to an even bigger question. What exactly do cats remember? Do they form stories of their lives, or do they simply forget everything as soon as it happens? In this video, we're revealing what your cat truly remembers and how their minds work in ways that might surprise you. Stay tuned. This is one journey into your cat's memory you don't want to miss. Before we dive in, please subscribe to Wise Animals and hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss any of our future videos. Do cats remember their humans, or your moments together, or trauma? Cats do possess long-term memory, which can last indefinitely, especially when certain events or experiences happen repeatedly. When a cat experiences something over and over again, it will store that information in its long-term memory. For example, if you always bring out the cat carrier when it's time to visit the vet, your cat will eventually associate the carrier with unpleasant experiences, like vet visits. Even years later, your cat will remember the carrier and likely try to avoid it as it has formed a negative association with it. This type of memory works in a similar way for humans. Imagine if every time you walked through a door, you were hit with a frying pan. If that happened frequently, you'd stop walking through that door altogether. Long-term memories, whether good or bad, can have a lasting impact on behavior. And the same is true for cats. If a cat has been abused or mistreated by humans, it can lead to lasting emotional scars. These long-term memories can make it difficult for the cat to trust humans again. A cat that has been repeatedly mistreated will likely avoid those people who caused harm. This ability to remember trauma is a key part of their long-term memory. Negative experiences are stored deeply, influencing their future interactions. However, it's not all negative, as positive long-term memories are just as powerful. These memories are what allow your cat to leap into your arms after a long trip, full of excitement and joy. Even if your cat doesn't remember every specific interaction with you, it will remember the love and happiness you brought into their life. Your scent, for instance, will trigger in your furry cat companion those positive memories of affection, safety, and the presence of food or resources, things that were consistently associated with you. So, if you're wondering whether your cat will remember you after years of separation, the answer is yes, especially if you've been a meaningful part of their life. But it's important to keep in mind that a cat will only remember you if you've provided positive experiences that are worth remembering. This is why it's crucial not to punish your cat for behaviors like scratching the couch. They won't understand why you're upset, but they will associate you with negative emotions, and over time, they might begin to avoid you. Positive reinforcement and love are the key to maintaining a strong bond with your cat. Do cats remember their moms, other cats, or their bonds? Just as cats remember the humans they love, they can also remember other cats or animals they've formed long-term memories with. A study was conducted where kittens were separated from their mothers, and after a year, they were reunited. Upon reunion, the kittens clearly gravitated toward their mother, showing that they remembered her. This indicates that, like humans, cats can form long-lasting bonds with other animals in their lives. Cats primarily store long-term memories through scent, which plays a major role in their ability to recognize familiar individuals. The scent of their mother or other animals they've bonded with is deeply ingrained in their memory. Interestingly, the study also found that these kittens could recognize each other after being separated for a year. When they were reunited, they were able to recall their siblings, demonstrating that cats not only remember their human companions, but can also retain memories of their fellow felines. So, cats do form strong bonds with other animals and have the ability to remember them, even after long periods of separation. Short-term memory. Cats also have a short-term memory that allows them to remember recent events and experiences, and scientists believe that this memory lasts for around 16 hours. For example, if you have a single interaction with a cat, they will likely remember you for up to 16 hours. Similarly, if you accidentally step on their tail, the negative event will typically fade from their memory within 16 hours, showing how quickly these types of memories dissipate. Interestingly, a study published in Applied Animal Science and Behavior tested how cats reacted to being restrained against their will in a veterinary surgery clinic. The findings revealed that the cats did not avoid the location or people involved afterward. This suggests that due to the way short-term memory works in cats, they might not retain the details of what caused them stress after just a few hours. While cats' short-term memory is often tied to their immediate needs, scientists have also discovered that they use it to remember important things, like where they hunted the night before or where their food bowl is located in the house. This is particularly relevant for their survival and day-to-day routines. It's worth noting that cats have a remarkable short-term memory compared to many other animals. While most animals can hold on to short-term memories for only about 25 seconds, cats can retain information for up to 16 hours, which is a significant advantage when it comes to remembering important details in their environment. Do cats remember their routines? A cat's memory is so complex that it allows them to memorize and rely on predictable routines. For example, if you typically feed your cat at 7 a.m. every morning, they will expect to be fed at that time. If you're late by even half an hour, your cat may become nervous or stressed. The delay can cause anxiety as your cat worries about when their next meal will come, whether they'll have enough water, and if they will still have the companionship and security that you provide. Routine changes, especially when a cat is left alone for several days, can be very stressful for them. Cats thrive on consistency, and any disruption to their schedule can make them anxious and unsettled. This is why leaving a cat home alone for extended periods without support can lead to negative experiences. If you need to leave for a trip or have a change in your routine, it's less stressful for your cat if a pet sitter is involved. A pet sitter can ensure that your cat's daily routine continues as normal, helping to reduce their anxiety. Do cats experience memory decline? As cats age, just like humans, they can experience changes in their memory. This decline in cognitive function is a natural part of the aging process, and it can affect how they remember things and interact with their environment. In many cases, older cats may show signs of forgetfulness or confusion, similar to what humans experience as they grow older. This can be linked to a reduction in brain cells, which naturally happens as part of the aging process. One of the most common signs of cognitive decline in older cats is a decrease in their ability to remember familiar people, places, or routines. For example, a senior cat might have trouble recognizing the person they've lived with for years, or may become disoriented in their own home. They might also forget where their food bowl is or seem to forget their regular resting spots. This change in behavior can be distressing for both the cat and their guardian, as it can feel like a loss of connection. Aging cats may also experience changes in their sensory abilities, which can further impact their memory. A decrease in their sense of smell or hearing could make it harder for them to remember where food is, where they've left their favorite toys, or how to navigate their environment safely. This sensory decline often goes hand in hand with memory issues and may contribute to the confusion that senior cats sometimes display. Why do cats sometimes seem to not recognize their humans? Many people wonder if their cats even recognize them, as cats often seem indifferent or aloof. However, cats do know who you are, and they can tell you apart from others in your home or strangers. In fact, many cats have a favorite person, showing a clear preference for one individual over others. Cats identify their guardians primarily through scent and sound. You may notice your cat twitching their ears or tilting their head when they see you, signaling that they recognize you. Despite this recognition, many cats don't feel the need to always respond when their owners come home. Do cats miss you when you're gone? Do cats miss you when you're away or grieve the loss of a loved one? Many cat guardians wonder if their feline companions experience separation anxiety when they're at work, on a trip, or even just out running errands. Research has shown that cats feel safer and more secure when their humans are around and can experience stress when left alone. They may show signs of anxiety when their humans are gone, though these signs are often subtle and go unnoticed. For example, cats might avoid using their litter box, urinate outside of it, destroy furniture, become more vocal, or hide in small spaces when left alone. While some cat guardians might think these behaviors are due to anger or the cat seeking revenge for being left alone, it's actually a sign of anxiety. The cat is feeling stressed, not punishing you. Scientific research supports the idea that cats do miss their humans. Cats can also experience grief when they lose a family member, whether it's a person who moves out or passes away, or another animal companion. This emotional connection shows that, just like humans, cats can feel sadness and attachment to those they love. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Your support not only encourages us, but also helps other cat lovers discover our content. Don't forget to share your experiences in the comments below, and consider subscribing to the Wise Animals channel for more informative videos on understanding and caring for our feline friends. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in our next